everyone, welcome back to another recipe. I hope everyone again is surviving the lockdown, and for those with young kids, they're not driving you too crazy. I know mine are, so we'll get through this as quick as I can. We have today, we're doing a flatbread recipe, so this is extremely versatile. I've stolen the flatbread recipe from Jamie Oliver, so you can actually find it on his website if need be. Basically you put in 100 grams of self-raising flour, 4 tablespoons of natural yogurt. I've only got Greek, but natural yogurt works slightly better. A pinch of sea salt and then some olive oil. Mix it all in so it gets to kind of a consistency, kind of like Play-Doh I guess. Again, probably that'll be more beneficial for those with kids. Split it in 2 and then you kind of flatten your dough. You can use a rolling pin, I just use my hands. Basically put some flour down on the table, spread it out like so. This was obviously prepared earlier. And then as soon as you're ready, you can chuck it in a nice medium hot pan, I'd say. So we'll put this over into the pan. Put some olive oil in the pan first, it should sizzle a bit when it goes in. We're going to give that a couple of minutes on each side. So again, like I said, the toppings are very versatile. What I've done is made some turkey breast with a Greek seasoning. So we have 3 tablespoons of oregano, we've got 2 tablespoons of basil. I use fresh basil because the dry stuff's a bit peppery and a bit bitter. And then 1 tablespoon of dill. On top of that you'll mix in 2 tablespoons of onion powder, 2 tablespoons of garlic powder, half a tablespoon of sea salt and a tablespoon of black pepper. Mix all that in, and if you get a chance you can actually take the turkey breast out of the freezer, rub that spice rub on it the night before, leave it in the fridge. It just makes the flavours a bit nicer. We've also gone for chard. Normally I use spinach, but basically you just fry this off in the frying pan with a bit of olive oil and salt. Once it's done, squeeze a fresh lemon on it. I've got some nice cherry tomatoes again, just salt and olive oil, and then some ricotta to put on the base of the flatbread. If you're feeling indulgent as well, I normally, just because I love butter, once it's ready, I'll spread a good bit of butter on it as well. Then I'll add the cheese, but I'll show you that when we layer it up. So after a couple of minutes, you can check your flatbread. You're basically looking for it to be a wee bit brown, hopefully not burnt on the other side. I'm going to get a spatula, it'll be easier to use. So yeah, we'll leave it, it still needs to get a wee more colour, so I'm just going to... Okay, ready to flip it now, so I'm going to try this. Obviously, normally it works every time, but now that I'm doing it on camera it won't work. It's not too bad. Let's bring the camera over. A nice bit of colour there, nice and brown. And again, we'll give it another couple of minutes. That was more 2.5, but again, just keep looking at it. Once you get a couple of minutes, have a look underneath. If it's got that nice brown colour, flip it over. Okay, so that's the flatbread now ready. That was about 4.5 minutes total. So we'll just pop it on a plate. I put some butter on this flatbread. I won't show you how much because it was actually quite a lot. I'll take a wee, probably a tablespoon of ricotta, maybe and a half. And we can just spread this out over the flatbread. Lovely. And then we'll put down our chard again. I've seasoned this all as I was cooking, so hopefully you shouldn't need to add too much salt once it's done. So a nice layer of greens. Like I said, I normally use spinach here, but this is a great alternative if it's all you can get. Nice chard. Some tomatoes as well. And lastly, we've got the turkey. So again, I've done probably three slices of turkey breast, and that should do about 2 people. And again, the recipe for the flatbreads is also for 2 people. So we get the turkey on top, and just to finish off, a wee drizzle of olive oil, a wee dash of lemon juice, and that's you. So we've got turkey flatbreads with ricotta, some nice rainbow chard, tomatoes, and then the turkey with the Greek seasoning.